So now I think I'm ready. Good. So let's go. What I do here is show you what we did on Monday and then the current results as it stands. I'll show you what we did on Monday and then the current result as it stands. This is review. It is called a review for a reason. Review means that you reviewed something that you did during the week. So this is what we do. And of course, I didn't plan this. I didn't plan doing it on TikTok, but I just want to do it and then see how it goes. From next week, I'll get the tripod, just set it up, and then put it on a wider screen so everybody can see it clearly. But I will still try my best and make sure you can see it clearly. Something like this, be like this next week or Monday rather. So the tripod can do that for me. You get. But for now, you just have to see what is happening, and I'm not going to stress myself throughout 1 hour trying to explain. So I'll just do it for today like this. So pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. And as you're listening, you can kindly tap on your screen so that you know that we're not AI. So I'll show you how it's being done here. I like I like I like doing things the unconventional way. I like doing things the unconventional way by showing you how it's being done. They have they've been this bad notion about forest traders and everything and all that and all that. But I just this one is me convincing myself. But I'll show you how it's being done from top to where it is right now. So first off, on Monday we analyzed a few pairs. This is it. This is my channel, the public channel, of course. Same with the name you can see on TikTok here. Trade with Counselor is the same everywhere. It's the same everywhere. So it's not something out of anywhere. So I go back to Monday. This is Monday, 20th of April 2026. So on Monday, this is it. We do it every week. On Monday, we analyze the market. So the first one we analyzed was USD CAD. USD CAD. And looking at USD CAD, I said that price is going to come where? Price is going to come here and sell down. And then on Tuesday, price already somewhere here. I'm like, this one is already extreme. So price is coming to this place. And remember, our target is this place. So, but now throughout the week, price did not even talk to us. Price just left us and then went down. And what do you do? Nothing. Kindly just remove it and wait for next week. So for this particular pair, we didn't take any trade from it next week. I still think that this one is still okay to leave it like this till Monday because this guy can go back and tap here and then start falling. But we don't we don't react till we see what we want. You get we don't react till we see what we want. So after that, there's no long talk on this one. So after that, go back to Telegram channel again. And then the second one we analyzed was GBP USD. GBP USD. You're welcome, kindness. You're welcome. Next one was GBP USD. You can look at it here. I said I was going to buy from this end. So you can see it clearly. You can see it clearly. I said it's going to buy GBP USD. Look at it. So you're going to buy from here and then to that upside. And then currently, this is what it is looking like. If you look at it from here, if you look at it from here, GBP USD. If you look at it from here, GBP USD currently is doing what? It's currently buying. But remember, this is from Monday. Look at it there. Monday, 20th, at the bottom here, 20th. Until Friday, it is still here. So what do? You can hold it throughout the weekend, but I don't hold trade throughout the weekend. So I've already closed mine out because I don't know how it's going to open, whether it's going to open with a spread or whatever. But then it is negative 0.6, 0.5%. So if you're risking $100 on this trade, you have made $50. So that's negative risk to reward. But then if you want to close, it's a decent one. But then if I'm holding a live account, I'm not going to close because this is a prop account that I'm holding. So no need trying to hold it over the weekend because of course prop firms don't like holding trades over the weekend. So don't bother. Don't bother. Don't bother. You're welcome, favor. You're welcome, favor. So now GBP USD is still flying and we're already back to Friday. So you don't have to say, I'm going to stay here, I'm going to stay there, I'm going to do whatever. No, just leave it the way it is and then continue the other things you're doing. Just leave it the way it is and continue the other things you're doing. So the next one on the channel was what? The next one here was, is it USDJPY? Yes, it's USDJPY. Yeah, this is it, USDJPY. And what is our bias? Our bias is that it's going to come up here and then it's sell. So let's see what it did. USDJPY. Of course, it did, but it didn't come up to where we want it to come. So that means this week on this pair, nothing. That is it. Love matter. You're here. Good evening. So that was it for, and then the last one, we have two setups, two buys on GBP card. We have two buys on GBP card. The first one and the second one. And I actually voted for the second one, and MJ voted for the first one. And then let's see how it is going. Currently, the second one is still bullish. It's still buying from there. Remember, this is from Monday to Friday. There is no significant move. This Trump market will turn you to a swing trader. This Trump market will turn you to a swing trader at the end of the day, because how do you explain to somebody that all throughout the week, if you're risking $100, that you made $34 throughout the week? Isn't that crazy? But for me, it's better than no money. It is better than losing money. You better do something that works and make money slowly but consistently, and then go irrational about it and then lose money. It is better to do something the right way and make money than be irrational about it and lose money. Do you understand? So that is um what that's how it looks like on the outer space, the one that is all over the place, like the what is it called? The public channel. Yes, that's how it looks on the public channel. Whereas on the private channel, like the VIP and all that, we took series of losses this week. We took series of losses this week. Series of them. We took series of losses this week. Series of losses. But we still have one that can salvage us out of the situation, right? We still have one. So this week, we took 5 trades this week from the VIP. This is the VIP. This is the VIP here. So we took 5 trades, five, five from, was it on Monday? Yeah, this was last week. This was on Monday. So on Monday, there's this buy on silver, there's this buy on US soil, there's this buy on gold, SAU USD, and then we started with the move of SAU USD until the guy took us out. He gave us 1:1 hour, gave us almost 1:2, and then he came back for our stop loss. And I think that was my mistake. I should have closed this trade for the night, and I said I'm holding for the night, and I held it, and then the next morning he smashed our SL, and that is it. So he took us out finally, and he took us out. I didn't even know why I entered gold again, but then I still entered gold. Gold did not even go anywhere. Gold just went straight and took me out immediately. Like, this was crazy. This was my second loss for the week. Like, okay, no problem. On Wednesday, I saw Jet. I don't like going to other pairs on this place, but I'm like, let me just look for something so that people can do something. Welcome, Chidima. Welcome. How are you? So I called this, and this one was still going without triggering us, without tapping us in. So news happened, which I didn't pay attention to. So this triggered, and a straight went to our SM. That is the third loss for the week. Remember, third loss for the week. And also, I forgot to delete this one for the night. And I woke up in the morning, 5 a.m., and said, it already. That is 4 losses for the week. Fourth loss. And then this one that can recover us from all this pain, it did not tap us in. No problem. And I said, let me drop this last one for the week. But as I was scrolling the chat, I saw this one. I saw this one immediately, and it was looking good. I dropped it, and stop loss hit. It didn't even waste time. This one was annoying. Just small profit, and then boom, stop loss. And this is the guy that gave us 5% last week. Look at it. He gave us 5% last week, but then this week, because this is looking bearish here, but I don't know. This is the fifth loss for the week, and this one is still running. This one is still running, and it almost took us out though. Almost took us out. Look at it. It almost took us out, but it's still running. So I think I'm going to hold it over the weekend because this guy is bullish. This guy is bullish. Like, he's going to buy, and for the fact that they don't come here, finish. So now going to buy, unless market opens with a gap down. That is the only reason. And I wouldn't want us to start with a Monday morning as a loss. I wouldn't want to start with a Monday morning as a loss. So what am I doing? I'm going to tell them to close this trade on break even. At least there's no loss. Look at where the price is. There is no loss. So let's close the week with just 5% loss for the week. So I'm going to tell them now to close this trade. I'm going to tell them now to close. So this is going to be a break even, and this is going to be a break even trade. So that is okay. So I'll journal my trade later. I'll journal my everything later, so that it will be like that. April has been crazy, right? But one thing you should know about trading is it is not a get rich quick scheme. Don't come here with the mindset of I'm coming to pack money and stuff like that. So look at our first week of April. The first week of April, there's no trade, so we didn't make any money. Second week of April, we made 7%. Second week of April, we made 7%. Third week of April, we made 10%. So we are up 17% already for the month of April. And then this fourth week we are currently in, we made minus 5%. So 17% up minus 5%. So which means we are still up this month 12%. So don't look at the trades. Don't judge from 1 week performance. Last week can be good, next week can be better, next 2 weeks can be worse. So that is what trading is all about. So if you have any question, I guess this is the time for you to ask. If you have any question, I guess this is the time for you to ask. And also, I am flipping my camera to my face. So if you have any question, now is time for you to ask. And also, you can join the live. And now you can talk about anything you want to talk about. Join the live right now. So you can join the live. I'm removing all these things. I'm making my phone good. So you can join the live. So this week on our general group, we didn't do much. We didn't do much. We didn't do much from general group. We didn't do much. This is less than 1%. This is like 0.3, which is nothing. And GBP USD card did not even trigger at all. It didn't get our entry. GBP USD is less than 5% up, but that is good. 0.5%. So we didn't even go up to 1% this week on the public group. That is not commendable. This one was missed. So is it better to lose money trying to chase every market, or it is better to make less and not lose money? Remember, the idea is to be consistently profitable, not flipping, not trying to make all the money today, and then one single loss takes you back to your village. The idea is to be consistently profitable, not one-offs. So we don't do one-offs profitability, right? We don't do one-offs. Can you comment? Can you comment on the live? Because I'm not seeing my comment section. I'm not seeing my comment section. So right now I can invite anybody to come and can invite anybody. Anybody. Not co-host though, just regular invite. So I can invite anybody right now. So that is it. So if you want to send an invite, you can say something. Can you comment on the chat? Can you comment on it? If you have any question from the YouTube, if you have any question, you can drop your question on the chat. I will attend to it. If you have any question on the chat, you can attend to it. I am down 5% on welcome Adamide. Welcome Adamide. I'm correct, I guess. Yeah. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you? Good day.
I'm good.
Did you understand what I was doing? Good. This one is not, this is not cruise. This is analysis. When I'm done, we can now cruise. So, but I'm literally done. Maria, welcome. Eze Chidera, you're welcome. I have less than 40 minutes, 30 actually, to be done with the market outlook. I'm already done though, so there's nobody asking me any question that I can. There's nobody asking me any question that I can answer. So, good evening, Vincent. Good evening. How was your week? Did you make money? Did you lose money? Or you are still spectating? Did you lose money? Did you make money? Or you're still spectating? So, no answer, meaning I just there. So, even the GU, you didn't get any buy. Let me show you guys that there are three trades from this GU. Remember, I give you guys bias, right? I give you guys bias. Let me just show them. I give you guys bias. This is GU, right? This is 4 hour time frame. And I said this guy is going to buy anywhere. And this is 1 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time. This is 45 minutes time frame. And then this is it. Let me remove this for now and then pass my message. This is Monday. It's Monday. This is yes, this is Monday. This is Monday here. And you're looking for break of structure. This is a break of structure for you here. There's a break of structure here. There's another break of structure here. And that break of structure, the liquidity that it brought back is somewhere here, which means you can still go. This is where you want to sell from, buy from rather. So you cannot buy from here because this one is already triggered. So you go lower. You keep going lower here. As you went lower, you are seeing that this break of structure now have this as liquidity. This is the liquidity here, right? So now your entry is from where? Your entry is from here and here. You get? So as price went up and stopped here, this place becomes your target. This place becomes your target for you to buy to. And when price came back, what did you do? You bought. You bought from here. Your stop loss is directly below this one because you don't want to enter wahala with SL and stuff. Your TP is what? Is 1:3, but you got 1:4 instead. You're out of the trade. One trade taken. That was on Tuesday. You took a trade on Tuesday. Your TP was hit. You're okay. And now again, what are you looking for? Either buy or sell. And now you are looking for this price. Let me pause this music. Where did I even see it again? Okay, stop now. Wait. I don't know what to do this guy here. You know what? Stop. So this is it. The first trade just from GU. You saw the buy and then TP hit. That same Tuesday. That's the same day the TP was hit. And now you see that this one did not break structure. It did not break above. So it means something is happening in this region. What are you now looking for? You don't know. From here, it came back and top your head SL. Now they have taken out that swept liquidity from this point. That swept this is your low. They have swept it, right? So now what are you looking for? You're looking for change of character, and this is it. So now you saw another break of structure from the downside. After this sweep happened, it went up and still failed to break the structure that is here. What do? You sell, but you don't just sell like someone that doesn't have. No, you look for change of character. This one is one change of character to the downside. It broke, Remember, this is higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high failed to break, then he broke. So he broke this low, changing character, broke this low, changing character, broke this low, changing character. So all these lows that have been broken. What do you now do? Once you see one break of structure to the downside, what do? You take it, take this break, and then do what? Where did it stop? This is where it stopped. This is your target for your TP. At least this one that you can see. Remember, I always say this thing that weeks is nothing. Weeks is nothing. So putting it here, it might come close and run away. So put it on the body of the candle. It helps you, protects you, and then help you make informed decisions. So now, if you've taken that, so why not buying from? Remember, POI break of structure, the return must be liquidity. The return must be liquidity, but there's no return. Which return did you see? This is break of structure here. So if you look closely inside this place, this is the break of structure. This guy here, right? This candle here is break of structure. So this one is the mitigation, single candle mitigation. This one is the liquidity. You cannot say this is the liquidity, this one that came back. No, because you're looking for fast entry. You don't even want anything. So your entry is where this candle here, and that is it. That is it. You put your SL here, and your SL should be somewhere here above a little bit. This week don't matter. But then remember what happened in this one. If we say this week do not matter and put our stop loss here, look at it, we have stop loss. So cover it, you will not die. Cover it, you will not die. What you go do, you just cover it. So go back again and do what? Cover it. Once you cover it, you tap to where? 3R. Good. 3.6. You're fine. And what happened? TP was hit. But this TP was hit, but it tested your patience. Why did it test your patience? Because your target is where? Your target is this line. This is your target. Because that is where the body stopped. Look at it. So let's say now that you put your target somewhere here. You look at the tip somewhere here, and then price came back and then hit your stop loss. Are you seeing it? Now you'll be inside drawdown. Are you seeing it? So this thing is just know where the structure started, know where it stopped, and put your TP there. Stop dragging anything. Stop dragging. I know you like 1:5, 1:10, 1:100, but it cannot be realistic. It cannot be realistic. This is 1:4.5. Imagine you're looking for 1:5. You see it though, but how many times will you see it? Imagine you did one mistake. Or your broker did not take you in. Look at it, 1:5, and it's back to SL. So check them. In this particular trade now, there are two trades. 1:4, 1:5. That is 9% on just this single trade. But you are waiting for counselor because he said that he's going to buy. He's going to buy because I'm looking at it from the higher time frame. I'm looking at it from the 4-hour time frame. I'm looking at it from the swing structure. I'm looking at it from a place that you can't even think of unless you are doing it from that. Remember, what we are doing here is we analyze on Monday and I'll not come there again till Friday. So I'm giving you swing structure. Look at it. We have been buying this guy last week. We bought it last week here. We are buying this week. Last 3 weeks, it was stop loss, but I was trying to sell. 2 losses, 2 wins, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 win. Look at it. All of them are here. What am I doing? So if you trade like that, you will make money, but don't just do it because you want to do it fast. Don't do it because you want to do it fast. My hands are already paining me, Jesus. So that is how it is done. So Vincent, again, did you see any trade on GBPUSD? Of course you did not. So we have 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left. So that is it. If you can comment on the live, let me know. If you can comment, Favor, can you comment? Let me invite you. Can you comment? Let me know. If you can comment, let me know. Chris Diva, owned by Dakash to co-host. No. So that is it. That is it. I think that'll be all for the night. I'm already tired. I think that'll be all for the night. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you everybody for joining. So from next week, we will know what is happening. Like I said, told them to close, and now this thing is already dumping back down. They're dumping back down. You guys did not tap. You guys did not tap. But I'm already done. Yeah. So without further questions, we're wrapping it up here. So I'll do this same time, not same time, on Monday by 8 a.m. Again, 8 a.m. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Vincent, for joining, and then thank you, TikTok family. I will be. Oh, I've not ended this room. Oh. Everything we did will be on the end.